In the top left, as the golden Protoss, it's ThiasOo. And in the bottom right, as the purple Terran, it's LastSurprise. Now, this is another replay we didn't quite have in time for the Week 3 cast, so this is from Week 3. Currently, since we're bringing them up to speed, they are the bottom two in their group, both going 0-2 over the first couple weeks of the tournament. But one of them, by the law of mathematics, going to have a win on the board and have a running to get into Code S. It's not over. We're only at the halfway point, and this is a little bit before the halfway point. ThiasOo with the Probe Scout. LastSurprise getting up a Reaper expand. Oh no. Oh, that's two probes. There's two probes pulled to make the gas, so one of the probes is blocking the gas! And now the SCV is blocking the gas! Oh, a little bit of a delay on that assimilator here for the Protoss. But hey, this is Grandmaster level StarCraft, and little things can add up quickly. Also the Diva Spray. Dropped outside ThiasOo's base. ThiasOo with a probe in the top right corner. Gonna keep an eye on it, see if it drops any kind of proxy tech. Robotics facility for now, going down for ThiasOo. Reaper runs through the vision blockers, and looks like it will live for now. ThiasOo's clicking around this probe. Twilight Council back home. LastSurprise has a couple of Widow Mines out. He's going to load them into the medevac and go for a drop, most likely. Is he, though? There's only two. There's the third one. Now he goes out for drop? Yes, he does. ThiasOo not gonna see the medevac with the first with the hallucinated Phoenix. Does the Observer, though? It does not. Couple hexes away for that Observer to see the medevac. Blink, almost halfway done for ThiasOo. Triple gateway going up in the main. The Widowmine drop got 13 probes. LastSurprise has like an incredible kill count with these Widowmine drops, man. It's insane. Like, I don't know what... I have to analyze some of his replays to see, like, what it is that he does differently, but it seems like every time I see LastSurprise facing a Protoss, like, the probe death count is just out of this world. Blink almost finished for ThiasOo. His third almost finished as well. Forge going down here for the Protoss. Worker count almost even back up. LastSurprise gearing up for a 2-base bio push behind this though. Stim about to hit the field. +1 halfway done. Combat shields halfway done as well. 5 more probes go down. Sheebus. Chrono Boost on charge for ThiasOo. Colossus about halfway done as well, and it should be online and ready to respond by the time LastSurprise's bio push comes in. The observer does see the move in. Oh my god! Another 7 probes go down to the Widowmines! Down goes the Nexus, down goes the probe. And it cost LastSurprise nothing. There's still 2 Widowmines in this medevac. Oh no. Here he comes again. Okay. Cannon is going to clean this up in time. This time around. Pick on the Disruptor, and LastSurprise is almost certainly going to win this game. I mean, he's ahead in workers, he's ahead in bases. Drop in the main, going to pick off another 2 probes. Shield battery out of energy. Not going to help the Stalkers. Blink Micro saves them for a little bit, but it's not enough. GG's called. LastSurprise takes the victory and goes up 1-0 in the best of 5. In the top left, in the black and gold, well, I guess it's not the black this time, but in the yellow of AlphaX, it's ThiasOo. And in the bottom right, as the purple Terran, it's LastSurprise. I need like a LastSurprise Widowmine death counter in the top left of the screen. See if he can get as good hits off this game. There's the Diva Spray again from LastSurprise. Thumbs up, dude. Actually, I guess that's finger guns, huh? It is. You know, she was originally supposed to be a StarCraft player, and then they just made her a generic esports player. It feels bad. She's an E-gamer. Stalker gonna be out in time to intercept the Reaper. This probe might go down. No, it's not. It is! LastSurprise gets the probe and does not save the Reaper. I don't know if that was worth it. You really want that to survive till around 4.5 minutes. LastSurprise losing it at 2.5 means he's gonna have to burn a scan on the Protoss. And that, of course, means missing a mule. Stalker is going to be chased off here. It's going to return home. Sentry angrily sending a beam of energy into the unbuildable plates. Triple Widowmine drop here from LastSurprise. And we'll see how much damage it does. Oh no, you're playing as purple. I'm keeping my eyes on you this time, LastSurprise. I don't care how hard you are to see on the minimap. We're gonna follow this medevac. Pylon does scout this boosting in. It's gonna give ThiasOo extra time to react, but he doesn't. Okay, there he goes. Okay. LastSurprise. Delaying a lot of mining time. This is beautiful. He keeps burrowing the mine, but doesn't let the shot go off. Alright, he's gonna let that damage go down. Oh, the probes go back to mining. Okay, he's gonna go to the net. Okay, there are several stalkers here to intercept. The mines burrow, and they're gonna get shots off on the stalkers. 2 of them go down. But was it worth it? Definitely not the game-ending damage that we saw from the Widowmines in the previous game. I think the probe death count was something like 27 in the last game. Just from that medevac of Widowmines. This time gonna be 2 stalkers. So, ThiasOo gets up as 3rd. One Marine stems forward. Here's the big engagement. Mines are burrowed. You get some dank shots off on the sentries. Still one on the ramp as well. LastSurprise, sending across another 2 medevacs worth of reinforcements, and keeping a couple units at home to defend the 3rd. Alright, medevac's gonna split off for a drop in the main as the main force hits at the Protoss 3rd. Here comes LastSurprise into the net. Is there enough space for the Marauders to gun this down? There is not. The Colossus holds strong thanks to the help of the shield battery. Oh, it's gonna get hit with a Widow Mine. That's a little bit unfortunate. Shield's gone. The attack at the 3rd never happened. So ThiasOo in a really good position here. Worker count's even. LastSurprise did get up his own 3rd, but the Terran also with +1 weapons on the field, +1 armor about to hit. Extended thermal lance coming up for ThiasOo. Blink forward, gunning down a little bit of bio. ThiasOo continuing in hot pursuit. Blink off cooldown. Medevac goes down. And that's going to even up the army supplies. If ThiasOo chooses to come and engage here, it's going to come down to upgrades and Widow Mine hits for the Terran. Upgrades going to be pretty good. How are those Widow Mine hits? Disruptor shot only picks off about 3 Marines. Now it's ThiasOo on the retreat. Force field's going to help with that significantly. 2 Colossi here to anchor, but one of them with heavy hull damage. LastSurprise, forced to use the scan. Missile turret doesn't complete right away, but does survive with like 1 or 2 health. ThiasOo threatening at the Terran 3rd. He's going to be a little bit down in army supply as well, still down in upblades, but this time extended thermal lances here, and huge shots go off on the bio. Archon's taking damage in the front, however, there wasn't too much of a Zealot shield, and that means a lot of high-value units going to get picked off. Is there enough left? The Disruptor should be off cooldown, but the Colossus and the Sentry have fallen. I think this guy... Oh, he doesn't... A sacrificial shot there could have saved ThiasOo from the coming Terran counterattack, but alas, 'twas not meant to be. LastSurprise in on the Protoss 3rd. Going to begin slaughtering the workers. Burning the Nexus. And doing unspeakable things to the assimilators. LastSurprise backs off, is just going to continue getting farther ahead. Already up 6 workers. ThiasOo taking a new base down here. The Terran, with the 4th CC already completed, just needs to move that out to location. He will be ahead on mining bases. Mine hits, dealing a lot of damage to the Protoss meat shield. Archon gets picked off. ThiasOo backed into a corner. He's gonna try and push this away one more time. There just isn't enough toss on the field against this upgraded Terran. Oh, could have been a reversal there from the Disruptor. It was not meant to be. LastSurprise sniping down the Disruptor and going up 2-0 in the best of 5. In the top right corner of Zen, it's ThiasOo. And in the bottom left, as the purple Terran, it's LastSurprise. So, LastSurprise, alright. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube or whatever, I might edit it so it plays on the proper order, but we don't know what order this map comes in. However, LastSurprise already with 3 victories on the board. I forgot to hit Control S, there we go. So, it's kind of a little bit of dramatic irony here. We know that ThiasOo wins this game, but how does he do it? Dum 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 da 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 dum. ThiasOo hiding a probe in the top left corner, getting up a second gas as well. LastSurprise dropping a second CC. Shield Bat going up for LastSurprise. Or I'm going up for ThiasOo to mitigate any damage LastSurprise might attempt on that probe line. Chad Stalker forces Virgin Reaper to hop around to the side. Aw, jeez, I didn't get any kills. Oh man, I have to sit out here till I need to scout again. This really is a Chad Stalker. Holy crap. 2 kills already. Is it gonna get a Marine? No. It's gonna run for its life. ThiasOo getting up a robotics facility behind this, as well as a sentry. Stalker's gonna Chad their way up the ramp. Marine kill. 2 Stalkers, more than enough to engage 2 Marines, but the Widow Mine means they have to be careful. They can't get jebaited here. ThiasOo knows about it. It's going to damage down another mine. So it continues to take pot shots at CC. Oh, LastSurprise, the one getting jebaited. Gonna bleed off another Marine. He cancels the bunker. Alright. It's gonna pull some of the boys to force these stalkers off. Another Marine gets picked off. Widowmine goes down. Oh my god. This is tremendous damage from ThiasOo. LastSurprise not gonna be able to hold on long enough to build this bunk. Oh no. Yeah, he is. Okay, Hero Widowmine takes out the stalkers. No bully! No bully in the chat. Come on, spam the emote. Spam no bully for LastSurprise. My mic is not muted. It's going through on... It's going through on OBS. Like, what are you guys talking about? It's not muted. Monka S. Why do people keep saying my mic's muted? I'm not touching anything. Oh my god. I literally didn't touch anything. Is it dying? Like... I have to go back and watch the VOD or what now? Feels bad. I mean, I wasn't talking for a couple seconds, but... Weird. Okay. ThiasOo did a good amount of damage at the beginning of the game with those two stalkers, and you can see that paying off now. 61 workers to 46. The Protoss ahead an entire base. And LastSurprise is going to respond by pulling the boys. A classic Terran move. Couple get left behind to ineffectually mine gas, but this is scary push from the Terran. We've seen LastSurprise take games with this before. Will he be able to do so now? I don't know, Kev. He's gonna get broadsided. Disruptor shot picks off a tank. This is a good start for ThiasOo. Another great disruptor shot allows another tank to go down. Remember, Terran isn't mining behind this. So ThiasOo can even afford to give up this Nexus. He just has to hold. He can't let Terran break him. GG is called. And ThiasOo gets a point on the board. Alright, now we move on to our next series. Monk